Here in the UK, it's finally summertime. Although it doesn't look like this. And there's no better time to go to a theme park. And to cool off on these hot days standing in queues, the best thing to go on is a water ride. And today, I'm going to be telling you about the UK's best, from my opinion and other people's. But before we start, please press the subscribe button, it would make my day. So without further ado, let's dive into it. Tidal Wave is a Shoot the Chutes ride made by Hopkins, opened on the 7th of April 2000 at Thorpe Park Resort in Spa. Wait, there is no Spa. It reaches a height of 26 metres, a max speed of 72 kilometres per hour, and it can hold 20 people per boat. I'm talking about this ride in lots of detail like I've been on it, but really, not even been to Thorpe Park yet. Though a lot of people say it's a good ride, so I'll go off with their opinions. Drenched is another Shoot the Chutes ride, except this one is built by Intamin. It is located at Oakwood Theme Park in Wales. You know, the place with megaphobia? Whoa, more airtime! It stands at 36.9 metres with a drop angle of 85 degrees. I've heard some people say it's 88, which, if it is 88, that's steeper than oblivion. The amount of water poured on you from each ride is about the same, so, you know, they're pretty similar. This is yet another ride that I've not been able to get out to ride. But, you know, it looks like a good ride, and people say it is. So, when it's finally open, maybe then I can get a chance to ride this beast. Finally, a log flume on our list, and this is a good one. From the looks of it, it's very well themed. The entire layout just seems so relaxing, until that good drop at the end through the tiger's mouth, which is such a cool spectacle. Anyway, this ride looks great and looks to be one of the best in Chessington, so I'd love to get out there and ride it one day. Anyway, I'll go over the stats really quickly, because they're not that impressive. The height of it is 15 metres, it reaches a max speed of 42 kilometres per hour on that final drop through the mouth. This ride opened on the 7th of June 1987, but it has been revamped since. And to build, this ride cost £4 million, which is actually relatively cheap in the grand scheme of theme parks. Once again, I'm assuming that this is a good ride because I've never ridden it, but I would like to ride it someday. This ride is genuinely phenomenal. I can't really describe it, it's just so unique. This is yet another Shoot the Chutes ride, except this one is fully indoors. It stands at a height of 24 metres, which isn't that tall compared to the rest of them, but it does a lot more. It also reaches a maximum speed of 70 kilometres per hour. Although it doesn't feel like it on the ride, it actually apparently reaches a maximum vertical angle of 70 degrees, which is like one of the steepest things at Blackpool Pleasure Beach then. And this ride is full of special effects. And when they're all working, it is a phenomenal experience. It's barely even a ride at that point. Speaking of the effects though, last time I went to the Pleasure Beach, a few months earlier to recording this, I was disappointed because half of the effects weren't working and I don't even remember going backwards. I swear I must have, but I just don't remember it. Anyway, this ride is very cool and I don't know if you like it or not, but this ride on a hot summer's day will cool you off because I would say it's the second most drenching ride I've ever been on. And now, after that previous comment, you might be wondering, well, what is the most soaking, drenching, wettest ride that I've ever been on? And the answer to that is Now, this ride is very interesting. I think that's the right word to describe it. I mean, literally, the first drop that was just shown is more soaking than the final massive drop. You know, a major thing that I don't like about this ride is that it's in the middle of the lake, and once you come off of it, you absolutely stink of this dirty water. It's just rank. Anyway, after that first little tilt out of the station, you do a few turns and then go up the lift hill for the second drop, which is probably the most soaking and most thrilling part of the ride, as you literally go backwards after being turned on a turntable. And if you don't believe me, just watch this clip. Do you believe me now? Anyway, this log flume is located around Birmingham, and it stands at a height of 16 metres, reaches a max speed of 65 kilometres per hour, and opened in the year 1999 for a cost of £3 million. Anyway, another manufacturer has now appeared on the list besides Intamin. Way! This ride was made by Bear GmbH. Never heard of them before. Another bonus about this ride is that it gives you views of the wave. Overall, this ride is a fun time, and I definitely recommend it. I see you're surprised there that I've actually been on this one. Now it's time for some honourable mentions for rides that didn't quite make the cut. The River Rapids at Alton, Thorpe and Drayton. The Rugrats log flume in Blackpool. And that's pretty much it. Thank you if you made it to the end of the video. Like, share, comment, subscribe, whatever you want. Just thank you for watching this far through. But for now, goodbye!